I don't want you to be no slave. I don't want you to work all day. I actually started singing at the age of 5, 3 years after I started dancing. So I started with theatre music more than pop. It was mainly my parents at the time because I wouldn't stop singing and it was really bad. So they wanted to give me lessons to make sure that if I was singing 24/7 it would actually sound decent. Sometimes we got it wrong, but it's alright. The more things seem to change, the more they stay the same. Oh, don't make it strange. My first song that I ever sung on stage was There's No Business Like Show Business. There's no business like show business, like no business I know. Like that. Obviously I had a really childish voice then, so it didn't sound anything like that. Tell me your favourite song. You go ahead, let your hair down. Sapphire and faded jeans, I hope you get your dreams. Just go ahead, let your hair down. Oh, you're gonna find yourself some. Funky McJunk is good fun. We're all really close as friends as well as a band, and I think that works because we spend pretty much every minute of most days together. So if we didn't get along, it could be very hard work. And we have disagreements, but luckily, because we're all so close, we can work them out quickly so that we can just get back on track with the music and performing. And we all love to perform, it's very fun. I'm priceless, one more time, my virtue and shame. The stuff I love to listen to is not what I sing at all. But what I sing is more soul, disco, all that sort of stuff. It was a great experience, really nice. It was good for me to learn a lot of backing parts. I found it a lot harder than singing lead because you've got to try and remember various harmonies, where you come in, and the song is not constant throughout the song that you're singing. So it was a big learning curve and a good experience, and it was lovely to meet her as well. Really nice person, really down to earth, which is nice. Although I do love singing lead, I think it's great to try and get out there and do as much as you can, just for experience and for the fun of it as well. it's good to do things that you aren't used to doing to push yourself. I don't think I can compare myself to anyone because I'm very different. Well, I like to think I'm different, and I don't like to compare myself to anyone. I have been compared to a few people. The main one is Amy Winehouse. I get that all the time, pretty much every gig. I get told, you sound like Amy Winehouse. But I think that's just the natural tone that I have. I think in the next 10 years it's hard to sort of think what you're going to be doing, but I would love to be recording my own stuff and touring around the country, maybe even out of the country, and experience new places and new things. That would be brilliant, especially with like your own music, so you can express yourself more than you can when you're singing other people's songs or backing.
Oh, you're gonna find yourself somewhere, somehow.